key to the future, they are the ones who claim that they face the worst of the inspectorate. What is it that can...
Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and what are you up to. We were not supposed to get any packages during this time, during lockdown especially. But to be honest, that was just some drama because I got that like at least 2 months back. I haven't opened it because that's a motorcycle accessory that I want to test on the bike. And since only the last few days that I've been able to take my bike out, I thought this is a good time to unbox it and then take it out for a spin to test it out. So why don't we do that? Oh, thank you so much, Bobo. So that's the Bobo Jar Grip aluminum bike holder. Let's see what the contents are. VIP Club. Some tools to fit on the bike. And the actual holder. This feels pretty premium in quality. Nice. Some anti-slip pads here. Before we go fit this on the bike, let's actually see the contents and actually do some of the fitting before we head there. Okay, so this is the main phone holder. So apparently you can adjust this by 60 mm to the left and 90 mm to the right. Immediately I can tell you that this is plastic, this is metal, but let's test this with my phone here. Okay, with the case on. Decent. So let's fit the other elements. The one thing that I observed immediately is it's not easy to mount and unmount this like in an instant that you do with the RAM mount. RAM mount, it's just snap on and snap off, but here you have to always unscrew this and then take it off, and the next time you just do this. Let's fit the other elements now. So this goes back here. You got to unscrew this. So we'll just unscrew it enough. So with some effort I could get this inside here. Yeah, it seems all fine, and this is how you tighten this part. If it's loose, it keeps moving around. I don't think there are any instructions to fit this. You have the box contents, that's it. You have to figure it out or go to their website and see the installation videos, but what's the fun in that? Okay, these are different diameter rings inside which come out. So you can change the diameter, and if it's a bigger handlebar, you can have a bigger diameter. Compared to this has a bigger diameter. So I'll test with this one. The way you install this is just simple. Use the given Allen key, unscrew this, and then just mount it. So let's actually go and mount that. Not sure why we have this 3M tape. I don't know what's the use of this handle. Maybe it goes here. The unboxing is done, guys. It's pretty good in quality compared to the RAM mounts that I have. The RAM mounts have been great, but then there's a problem with that, which I'll tell you in a short while I'm installing this one. So let's go and do that. Let's actually fit this Bobo phone holder to the mount to the handlebar here. But first I need to remove this from the handlebar. Before I remove this, let me actually show you the disadvantages with the RAM mount, and then I'll get into the installation. So this is how typically RAM mounts are, and you might have seen some of my past videos where you would have seen the phone here. But the problem with this is pretty stable at speeds of 100 to 130. Go any higher, if you hit a bump, there is high chance that the phone would just snap out. Like if I seriously pull here, see, I'm talking about serious bumps and high speeds, and with wind adding as an extra support, it can definitely come off. So you have to use these rubber holders to lock the phone in place, and then it would definitely stay in place. That's the biggest disadvantage with the RAM mounts. The advantages here are because this is a ball mount, you can fit GoPro even here. Just need that. Oops. You just need another mount for the GoPro, which can go onto the ball mount here, and that's it. You know Shiva, Captain Saab, right? He lost his phone. I don't remember. It's the Rajasthan ride, I guess, between Nagpur and Hyderabad. That's when the phone fell down and broke. There was another case. It was not on the video, but my phone almost fell off, and I held it with my hand. At like 80-90, I slowly stopped the bike because my left hand was catching the phone and right hand was on the accelerator. So I had to completely slow down, pull out to the left hand, and refit that phone again. This happened to a lot of us, so that's a big disadvantage with the RAM mount. I think the Bobo phone helps in that way to some extent, but need to test it on the road in the long run. Now I can't go anywhere higher than 100, 120 in the city. We have to wait for a while. So till such time, let me uninstall this and install the Bobo phone holder. So for the RAM mount, I need a 12mm. Unscrewing this is pretty simple if you have the tools. So even if you unscrew one, the other one will come off pretty easily. If you notice my previous videos on the Streetwin, the marks on the handlebar are because of this mount. It's completely metal, so more stable, but still. This is metal. Luckily, it's inside. No scratches anywhere on the tank or anything. So it looks like I need a smaller diameter than the one, so this won't go. This seems a bit too tight. Let's see. Yeah, this is the best tool you can have, guys. It doesn't have any torque setting, but works brilliantly. So there is a high chance the phone might fall because I need to push this in. So brace. Yes. Whew. Took some effort, but doesn't seem to be interfering with any of the instruments. So I fit this here. Let me just see if it would hit the tank or anything. When it's locked, no, there is still some gap between the holder and the tank, so that's cool. But do I like that position? This is not obstructed. Nothing here is obstructed. Can put it here. If I get a tank bag, I don't have a tank bag for this yet. I have the old Streetwin magnetic tank bag, but since this is fiber, it won't work with this. So I need to get something that would sit here. If I get this, then I can always adjust this to the top here. I like mounting my phone horizontally. So yeah, so probably a little bit higher. If you don't have this toolkit, by the way, once Amazon is open, definitely buy this. This is called the Stanley 46mm toolkit. Brilliant for anything related to bike stuff, small stuff. Let me loosen this up and adjust the height. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, there's enough headroom there. So this is how my cockpit would usually be. The phone's here, the TFT is here. Ideally, if I can get navigation here, I wouldn't even need to put the phone here. Ifs and buts, if they count for a penny, I would be a millionaire now. I just feel this is kind of bottom heavy. This is light. If it's ideally in the center, I think that would be perfectly balanced. Actually, you know what? Let's go for a short spin and see how this works out. Hey guys, so time to test out the Bobo phone mount holder. I just kept some random location on the map. It's almost dark, so I'm just gonna do a short run as I did last time. Head back home before it's 7 p.m. Still some vibrations here, especially at the top end of the section. Let's go through a pothole and see how bad it is. It does shake. It's just a short ride, so that's why I didn't have even my jeans on. So just gonna do a quick ride and test this phone holder, especially in this off-road section. Reroute. The phone's still in place, so it works. But as I said before, there's some vibrations. Maybe I can tighten it a bit more, but my biggest concern is this half is not supported, the bottom is supported, hence some vibrations. To really test how good this is, we have to go at higher speeds outside the city. You see that vibrations? Slight, very slight, but noticeable. And this lockdown has changed roads like anything. They're laying out roads, flyovers, quite a bit. Hey guys, that was actually quite a few weeks back. I was waiting for the lockdown to almost end so that you guys can place the order if you like that phone holder for your bikes. It works for all bikes. I've placed the link in the description. You can order this mount through there. Also, you get, I think, a 10% discount if you order through this link. And I've also placed some other of my accessories, gear that I use down in the description. Now that Amazon is open, you can check it out, and if you like it, buy. And don't forget that Stanley toolkit. That I think is one of the best thing that you can buy. We've used it multiple times in our tours. I've used it multiple times at home to do basic DIYs. And it's a comprehensive kit too, so best thing to have. And regarding the mobile phone holder, I've tested it on the highways at high speeds, almost 170, 180. It is rock solid. It is much better than what the RAM mount is. Anyway, I've discussed the pros and cons of it so far in this video. Let me know what you think of the video in the comment section. So far, I would definitely rate it very high. I still want to see it for a few long rides. I don't know when they would happen. But whenever they happen, I'll keep you guys posted. For now, this is going to be the main driver. Sorry, the battery on my main camera is off, so switch to phone. And that's it guys for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. And in case you're watching this on night time, please have a good night. And see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.